Alright, today we're going to be looking at graphs, and from the graphs we're going to determine if we have a function or if we do not have a function. So the game plan for today is repeat and review on the definition of a function, then doing something called the vertical line test, and then some examples using this. So again, the definition of a function says that a function relates each element of a set with exactly one element of another set. So each x value is going to relate to some y value here. So let's look at some graphs here. So graphically, what this is saying is that no matter what x value I pick here, the x value should only have one y value, or in other words, each x value should only cut through one point on your graph. So here, this is why this is called the vertical line test. We can just get a vertical line here, and we can imagine scanning our graph here. And as we scan our graph, we can see that this vertical line is basically only touching one point on the graph here. So here, a graph passes the vertical line test, so we would say that this is a function. So yes, this is a function. Alright, so let's take a look at another graph, such as and then something I should point out here is that it doesn't have a value right here because we have an open dot, but let's just pretend that everything is continuous. So actually, let's just close it right here. So let's take a look at another graph here. So let's take a look here. So we have this sideways M here. So something nice is gonna happen here. So as soon as we're trying to attempt to do the vertical line test, we're gonna see that this line actually touches 2 points on the, well, not 2 points, but more than 1 point. It touches right here, it touches right there, it touches right there, and it touches right there. So this is bad because if this was a function, the vertical line should only intersect the graph at 1 point, and here you can see that it intersects at 4 points. So here we would write, this is not a function. Not a function. So here, let's take a look at a couple more. So here, again, let's scan this graph with this vertical line. And here it looks like, the line is only intersecting the graph at exactly 1 point as I keep moving to the right. So this graph passes, so we say yes, this is a function. Alright, let's take a look at one more. So now here, as I graph my vertical line and I attempt to do the vertical line test by scanning my graph, we see that we're good up until this point right there. So now here, you can see that my graph touches or intersects the graph at 2 points. Once right here, once right there. So this fails, so we can say that this is not a function. Because again, each one of my x values here has to only point or cut through one y. And then right here, this vertical line shows that we actually get 2 y values for this x value. So that's pretty much it. So try the problems out. If you have any questions, please email me, message me. I'll do my best to give you feedback as soon as possible.